glad that's over. Honestly, been waiting 8 months and 5 weeks to be able to get out there and play, and finally did. What an atmosphere! Just really want to thank Mountaineer Nation for getting out there and being loud, being supportive. Great atmosphere against a quality team. This is a Missouri team that's won 30 out of the last 40 games. They were a little down last year, but just really commend Coach Odom on getting their guys together. After which was a pretty tough year for them last year for a lot of different reasons. And to get those guys here ready to play, I thought they played hard. They're gonna win some games. So we dressed out 30 players for the first time, and played a lot of them. So we got some seniors, we got some older guys, we got some guys with experience, but you're gonna play about 50, 55 guys in a game. And about 25 or 30 of those guys were guys that were suited up for the first time. So with that said, we'll take it. We got a lot of work to do. Wasn't real happy with the way the second quarter ended. Guys are going to go down. Guys need to step in and do a better job. I thought both of our quarterbacks went in there and didn't do their job. Yodney went down with the knee. Don't know the extent of it, but Colton McKivitz went in there and did his job. Against the first-round draft pick, he went in there and played his tail off. So that's what needs to happen. When guys go down, guys need to go in and play at a high level if we're going to win games. So some did that, some didn't. Did a good adjust. Thought our defense did a great job with sudden change. We're going to give up some plays. Anytime an opponent runs 100 plays, they're going to hit someone. Okay, so that happened, but I thought for the most part, defensively, we did a great job, especially with sudden change, but throughout the course of the game, keeping them down. So, 1-0 against a quality opponent. We'll take it. We got a lot of work to do this for.
You ran right out. What was the strength of the defensive line? Something you saw, or was that a thing where you just wanted to see strength on strength?
Well, there's a scheme situation there. I mean, they were going to keep a lid on it. They knew our guys could go downfield and make plays, so they were going to keep a lid on it. They backed their corners up, they backed their safeties up, and they said our D-line is better than your O-line. And I thought we did a good job of running the football at them, which was their strength. And we popped some runs on them, which was good. But they really never brought those guys down to where we could get stuff over the top. I think we got frustrated and forced one deep to Javon, which turned into a pick. We can't do that. People are going to play back. We got to take what they're giving us. I will say that the intermediate passing game, something that we've been talking about a lot, was much improved. Anytime Nikhil, gets open, he's our most consistent guy. But there was a lot of holes. We've been working hard on it, and I've never paid off.
Any updates on Scott?
He got shot in the ribs. So he's sore. There's nothing broke. He played through it. He's a tough kid. I don't think anybody in their right mind would ever question his toughness. That's typically an injury. It hurts to breathe. So it's typically an injury guys don't come back from. And he did. He knew we needed him. The kid is a competitor and is going to do anything in the world he's got to do to help the team win, and he did. He was limited. We ran him a little bit early. And it was good, but that took away from some of the stuff that we could do with him, obviously, but he still got in there and did what he did.
Coach, you talked about Snyder going out with the injury, and then the backup's not obviously doing the job, but then he comes back, and it just seemed like the team just I'm not saying it was like an emotional, I guess you could say like an emotional lift for the guys. I don't know if you could expound on that, but it just seemed like the progression of Snyder from where it was and then he comes in and you can just see he's the leader of that offense. Just if you could talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, there's a reason why he started for the last couple of years. There's a lot of people that question that, but he's a seasoned, competitive, smart kid that understands exactly what we're trying to do. He's without your senior leader, starting quarterback, it's a problem. But we got to get better with those backups, and then somebody needs to step up, whether it's Chugs, whether it's Will, and they got to get better. Because the truth of the matter is we're going to get to that second guy a good bit. It happens all across the country. We got to do a better job with that. But with that said, Skyler's our guy. I think we all understand that, and he makes us go. impressed as I've been for the last 5 weeks. You know, I've hinted at it. You know, he's a good player. I think he's just getting started too. He's competitive. He's shifty. He's got great ball skills. You didn't see a whole lot of the passing game stuff that he brings to the table. He had 5 catches for 9 yards. You know, but he's a threat in the pass game. You know, so the more we use him in the backfield, much like we did Lindell last year, the least amount of touches he'll get in the pass game. But he's a threat. You know, I thought Shell ran hard. You know, we're happy with those 2. Kennedy needs to come on because we're gonna end up needing more than those 2 throughout the course of the game. It's happened with Eli. Where Eli got in there. He's a guy that blocks his tail off and plays hard, but also can carry the ball.
What does it say to your team when your quarterback shows toughness in addition to the other things?
They believe it. I mean, they don't you know, they don't read a lot of this stuff you guys read.
I hope not.
No, they believe in him. I mean, he does a good job. He's here every day. He's the smartest guy in the room. He understands what we're trying to do. He's competitive. Our best things are.
Was Russell banged up on
His cramp was fun.
See the twin stack look, I believe, is the first we've seen of that, am I right? And is that something kind of brought with him?
No, we busted that out in the bowl game. We started doing that in the bowl game. You know, that was one of the wrinkles that we had for Arizona State when we had that month to prepare. And we had some plays on them, you know, in Arizona State. I had that in my back pocket. I didn't know how much we were going to use it. We sputtered there a couple of series, and that's what we went to, and it gave us a big spot.
Dan, it took a few series for Russell Douglas to get on the field. Was that just a game flow thing or part of the plan?
Is that for Sewell?
Yeah.
Did he not start? I don't even know that. Did he start or not? I know Gibby addressed this with Crawford, Fleming, and Douglas. We got 3 starters there. So I don't know who started, to be honest with you. I know all 3 of them are going to play a lot, you know, so if we can list 3 corners as starters, Mike, I'd prefer to do that because we really don't have just 2.
Hey, your red zone stuff today,
Yeah, there we go.
were you, well, were you close, or did you not like what you saw and it just didn't work because that's why?
Well, I tell you what happened is you know, we really didn't have many of the throws because they were still loose. They were soft. They were still playing back, and they're pretty good up front. So when they put extra D linemen in, they're extra good up front. And we knew that was going to be an issue. You know, we got down there, I don't know, 5 times and 5 field goals. Is that right? I don't know. I think we punched 1 in for a touchdown. Maybe 2. I can't remember. Now, Shells was outside the red zone, so 4 of the 5 were field goals. That's not good. You know, we're sitting here looking at 26 points, as we've talked about a lot. 26 was enough to win this one. 26 might be good enough to win next week or the next week, whatever it is, but there's going to be times where those field goals need to be touchdowns. I give Missouri credit. They're pretty good. They're good up front. We talked about it. They do it. We have to do a better job of finishing drives. Without a doubt, not acceptable. Good enough today, probably not going to be acceptable moving forward.
Coach, when you guys started that third quarter, Skyler was back out there. You know, he kind of hit that one big play to Russell and then hit another play down the middle. So it was kind of like, you know, just kind of going back, you know, just getting back.
It was kind of, oh, thank goodness he's back. Right. I think everybody sensed that. You know, I had a heart-to-heart with both Chucks and Crust, and I love them both. You know, those guys have that opportunity. They have to be better. They have to be better. No excuses and that stuff. I got to coach them better. We got to practice better. We got to play better when that happens. But yeah, you get your starting quarterback back. I think that gave everybody a little bit of a burst. You know, a little bit of a boost. And because he wasn't in the locker room, he was in the training rooms. Nobody knew if he was coming back or not. And Chuck, you know, they're both ready to go. We coached both those kids at halftime, and they were ready to go when we came out of the huddle. And Skyler shows up in the huddle, and I was like, okay, good play that.
Dan, I know you have seen the film yet, but wondering defensively, did anybody catch your eye individually?
Justin Arndt. You know, we'll get Xavier back next week. Don't know if Xavier can start at this point in time. I think Xavier's one of our better defensive players, but Justin Arndt has had just an outstanding camp and really played his tail off. He got sacked the quarterback a couple times, hit the quarterback a couple of times. He's hard to block. He doesn't look like much, but he's hard to block. He plays with unbelievable pad level. Just the tremendous amount of energy and enthusiasm. Really proud of that kid.
Being a lot of these pieces on special teams, they look like Thanksgiving mistakes.
Looked pretty damn good to me. Billy Kenny, 45 yards a kick. You know, Mike Molina was perfect. And what was he, 5 for 5, 4 for 4, or something like that. I mean, he was perfect. I thought he was really good on the kickoff team. I thought our coverage units were good. Our kickoff return I thought was good. The two opportunities that we had. The hands team is unacceptable. We got to rally to that and get that. We didn't get that cleaned up. Punt return, thought Gary did a great job of fielding up. We're not giving him much help that time.
The first time you guys got down on the goal line, you ran Skyler, and he got banged pretty hard. You came back and ran him again, or did you go back and run him again? No, was that?
Yeah, it's part of our offense. I mean, him running is part of our offense. Nobody complained about it when they sealed the game against Texas and Texas Tech last year. You know, it's how we sealed the game against Arizona State and running quarterback power and quarterback counter. I mean, it's something we have in our offense that we can account for all the bodies people put in the box. They're pretty good up front. You know, we're relying on a couple of freshman tight ends and Wolfley and Dowdy to block. Defensive ends that are 290 pounds. I mean, it's going to be a work in progress.
You talk on the play where Skyler got hurt. Is that a busted?
Yeah, it was. I'm not going to rat out who did it, but somebody busted. That was a first-year player. Somebody busted. And that's what happens when you have missed assignments.
Physicality of tight end. Did that spring some of the physicality in the bowl game last year and a couple other plays before? Is that just because the blocking skills?
Mass. I mean, Stone right now is doing a good job, but he weighs, 240 pounds or whatever. I mean, it's tough for 240 guys to block 280, 290 pound guys. You know, they're going to put extra D linemen in. We need more mass. You know, Wesco's not ready to go. He was in a knee brace for 4 weeks in camp. He's not ready. So I thought Rob did a good job going in there to piecing it together.
Russell's touchdown, the same play that Crawford popped on the right side.
It was a draw. I don't think we ran. I think Crawford's were just zone plays, but Russ's was a draw play. We got an option to throw it. Skyler made a good decision on not throwing it, handed it to him, and got it.
How far along has McKivitz come since showing up here on campus? You said you're impressed with what he did stepping in today. You thought he would play, right? But he obviously played more than you thought.
He did. Long ways from a 230-pound long-haired basketball player out of high school, which is what he was. So he's done a great job. We were comfortable with him. I mean, he was battling for a starting job because we thought he had some ability. He got in there. I didn't know if he was going to be wide-eyed or what he wasn't. He was calm. He was engaged on the sidelines, and I think he went in there and held his own.
Coach, I'm sure there were things you liked and didn't like today.
I can assure you that.
Does it kind of say about just college football game, June? You kind of get what you want here, but Tennessee struggled to win the other night. As I saw, Oklahoma was losing.
We just beat an SEC opponent that's won the SEC East 2 out of the last 3 years. Okay, now you can talk about 5 and 7 all you want to, but their average score last year was 16 and 13. So they're a good football team. They're all coached. They're good. They got a good program. So I'm happy with the fact that we won. It's a work in progress. It always is after game 1. You know, I'm sure after game 2 we'll get some things cleaned up, and then we'll have some more stuff to work on. But happy with our team. A lot of new guys, a lot of new parts. We'll learn from it, continue to get better.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.